Now we're going to look here at Jillian. Watch this clip, okay? Now we heard all about Jillian's background, right? Jillian is, oh my God, dude, she's anti-vaxxing, she's anti-trans. She, blew up over the slavery thing. It's not all white people, right? Then she freaked out over Anna, broke up with Anna over Israel. But now look at where she's at, guys. For the record, she is on Dave Rubin's show. She went on with Dave Rubin, the Russian propagandist, the former leftist who became a rightist, the gay right-winger, much like her, right? Who then took huge amounts of money from Russia in order to spread propaganda. But she's talking to him.
All that they do is divide and race bait and spew hatred. It's like, oh my God.
How do you really feel?
Oh God, and the thing is, I've been in both of these camps. I speak from personal experience. I've been the Marjorie Taylor Greene character in so much that like suddenly you find yourself talking to Hannity on Fox News. And you're like, wait, how did I get here? But Hannity never tried to destroy me. The right never tried to destroy me ever. And
so that's her thing. The Nazis never tried to destroy her. So she likes the Nazis. See, I need to pause there because she flipped out about the race baiting in particular. But guys, can we go for a second here to like she said the left does the race baiting, right? Dude, the left does the race baiting. Oh, 3 black teens won't be in the media, they say. Oh, there's more about the black teens, right? There's more about black murderers, right? But they're not race baiting, right? It's not the right wing that, like, on this channel, you'll only see black perpetrators. Every single thing in here is a black or Muslim person. Every piece is black or Muslim, but they're not race baiters, right? They're right. The right wing doesn't race bait, do they? Oh no. It's just literally the whole thing is one giant anti-black, anti-Muslim propaganda ad. This whole account, it's literally end wokeness. Wokeness was the fucking movement that kept black people alive during Jim Crow. And the whole account is called End Wokeness. End the thing that kept black people alive during Jim Crow. And yes, look at this. Dude, it is like the whole thing is an ad of fucking racism and like, oh my God, dude, Daniel Penny, free Derek Chauvin, they say. Right? Look at this. Here's another thing. Some racist shit of saying all the traffic in Charlotte was caused by undocumented people, which is bullshit. But it's all lies and racism. The whole fucking thing. And yes, somebody said that Fox News is that. But let's go back and let's listen to Jillian Michaels because she says, no. This is what the Democrats do. All right, you ready? Here, I'm going to let it roll now.
All that they do is divide and race bait and spew hatred. It's like, oh my God.
How do you really feel?
Oh,
dude.
God, and the thing is, I've been in both of these camps. I speak from personal experience. I've been the Marjorie Taylor Greene character in so much that like suddenly you find yourself talking to Hannity on Fox News. And you're like, wait, how did I get here? But Hannity never tried to destroy me. The right never tried to destroy me ever. And I went on Fox News to discuss what we had in common and then try to explain some of the things that we didn't. And subsequently, I went on CNN to try to explain some of the things that both sides have in common and some of the things that we see differently.
Oh, yeah, the thing she saw differently on CNN was that slavery wasn't really about white people. Fucking moron, bro!
And to be honest, the left is far less open to that conversation. It goes both ways. And the left is...
Yeah, the left doesn't like Nazis or slavery supporters, right? Right? We don't. And nor should we. I'm sorry, but if you're in a party and the Nazis are in your party, you should have a problem with that.
Never interested in bridging ideologies. They don't show up for debates. They only launch into ad hominem attacks and shout you down. My invite to Leslie Jones, my re-invite to Abby Phillip.
Dude, nobody wants to talk to you, Jillian, because you're transparently full of shit. Okay? You literally started this rant with how the left wing are the race baiters, and it's like, fuck you. Okay? The entire election, we literally just had an election. The entire campaign of Winsome Earl Sears was gender baiting. Her whole campaign was like, oh my God, if Spanberger wins, they're going to cut your kids' dicks off and your daughters will never win a race again. That was her entire fucking campaign. Okay? The gender baiting is Republican, culture war Republican. The entire campaign of Republicans was Jay Jones is trying to kill your kids, right? Jack Citarella, they're going to fucking immigrants are going to cut your throat. It's like, fuck you, Jillian. Nobody wants to talk to you because you're full of shit. Shit. Full of shit.
Ashley Allison, it's all the same story. Van Jones, he was never showing up to talk to Charlie. We all know this. They just want to spew hatred. That's all they do.
I mean, anyway, I'm sorry, Van Jones, two days before.
Dude, they didn't want to show up and talk to Charlie. Dude, why would anyone want to talk to Charlie? Okay, she's talking about Charlie. Like, dude, Charlie Kirk was a bullshit artist. Okay, that guy, we don't even know what he really believes. Okay, that guy used scripture to weaponize misogyny, racism, and transphobia to young people and give them hats and merch and win their favor with, misogynist, racist, and transphobically coded content in order to make them a huge fan of his so he could then go to evangelical billionaires and convince them that he was converting people to Christianity and building an evangelical army to help Trumpism and Project 2025. And he did it as like this lovable, affable college dropout who's really just out there to spread the Bible so everyone could be better Christians. I mean, he was a fucking con, bro, right? And so, like, nobody should have talked to Charlie Kirk. Seriously. Like, nobody should have showed up for his debates. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's horrific, like dying to political violence, which I still feel like has a lot to do with his wife and TPUSA, among other things. But that the way he went out was horrific and definitely uncalled for. But while that man was alive, we should have never engaged with him. Okay, we should have never engaged with that, because what's the end result of Charlie Kirk is now Nick Fuentes is moving into the mainstream. Charlie Kirk went and opened the gateway for Fuentes and Tate, right? If Charlie Kirk hadn't been doing that work back in 2016, maybe Andrew Tate doesn't blow up like he does. Okay? You know what I mean? Like Charlie was a gateway to all that shit. And he was literally just making that money and chasing fame because he wanted to be president. And he had no education, right? He didn't have the education or the resume to become president or a political figure, but he saw Donald Trump do it via reality TV. So Bill Montgomery and Foster Freeze and Charlie's dad and Charlie Kirk cooked up this reality TV vehicle to get Charlie out there as like a mini Trump to carry the fucking torch. Like, come on, man. Dude, she's so clueless, though. But look at this, though. This is what it comes down to. She said, the right never tried to destroy me ever. But the deal is this, is I don't believe the left tried to destroy Jillian Michaels. They tried to like wake you up and hold you accountable for your behavior. Okay? Did they try to destroy you? Did anybody make shit up about you? No. When trying to destroy you is when they're making shit up. Okay? Pizzagate by one of your MAGA buddies, Jack Posobiec. That's trying to destroy people. When you make up fake child sex rings, when you're faking shit is when you're trying to destroy it. When you go on CNN and defend slavery and everyone gets mad at you and says you're a fucking moron, they're not trying to destroy you, Jillian. They're holding you accountable. But you don't want to be held accountable. You want to be able to be as rotten as you want and have people still kumbaya with you, which is why you had to switch over to the party that harbors Nazis and Nick Fuentes and, you know, evangelical, transphobic, you know, pieces of crap like Charlie Kirk and his wife. Okay? That's why you moved over there, right? Like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Dude, again, the Karening. Dude, it's like a Karen blowout.